So first, we're going to look at some exam information for question 5. Question 5 is in section B, which is the writing part of the exam. And here's some key information about this part of the exam, this question. So 40 marks are available for this question. So it's a big chunk of the overall marks. 24 marks are for the content and organisation, so what you put into your answer, but also how it's organised, the structure. And then 16 marks for SPAG, which is the spelling, punctuation and grammar. We recommend you spend 45 minutes or so on this question in terms of dividing your time. This should work quite well. With 10 minutes or so for planning to make sure that organisation is spot on, and 5 minutes for proofreading so that your spelling, punctuation and grammar is as good as it can be. It's helpful to know this information about the exam so that you can go in knowing exactly what you need to do. So let's look at some other things we need to think about when doing this question. Another useful acronym or mnemonic here is TAP. So whenever we look at or think about our writing, we need to think about the TAP, which is what type of text are we being asked to write? Who is the audience for the text that we're being asked to write? And what is the purpose? This will all change how the style of our writing and how we come to write this answer. So when it comes to type of text, there's only a certain amount of different types that they'll ask you in the exam to write. So let's go through them now. A letter, which is what we're looking at today. A speech, or the script for a speech. An article, it could be a newspaper article or a website article. A leaflet, and an essay. The audience, it could be anyone. They will specify in the question who you are being asked to write to, but these are some common examples, but there are many possibilities for this. The purposes are to persuade, which is what we're looking at today, to argue, to instruct or advise, or to explain. So when we come to our question, it's important to think about TAP so we can alter the way we write to make sure we are fulfilling the desire of the examiners. So time to see if you were paying attention. You can always rewatch the video or read the writing just to the side of the video, because now we're going to test ourselves. If you click on the button just below this video, it will take you to a quiz where we can check and see what we've learnt.